Alright, hello everyone, welcome back. Where were we last time? Oh yeah, we were going to the new area. Over that way. So, like I said before, I've been playing a lot of Super Mario Odyssey, so I see things like this and I'm thinking about like wall jumping it. I can't do that in this game though. My mind automatically goes there. So I was looking at the program to design my own custom avatar, other than the default one I'm kind of using now. You know, where I actually draw it and things like that. And it looks more complicated than I thought, so it might be a little bit before I actually get that done. From here we will turn north until we arrive at a cave, through which we must pass in order to reach Azim Steppe. Lise and Gosetsu have already gone ahead. We should carry on as well. One second. Right. Okay, so this up there. Oh, there you are. This is the cave after you, Zemroth. So you sent Lise in by herself? She's a child! She acts too much on her emotions. Is that Godzilla? Buffalo! I think.
I remember
Yakalo.
the emptiness, vast and endless. The Azim Steppe, home to countless roaming tribes. A sacred land, watched over by elder gods. Here, we would find Doma's salvation.
Would we, though?
With the wind at our backs, we walked on, in search of hope, in search of him.
Hey, these are my people. The Aura with the black horns. This is my clan. I give you the Azim Steppe, Zemroth, though I should say this is but one small portion of it. Despite the close proximity, Domans rarely venture this far north. Most find these lands and their people strange and foreign. Fortunately, those who frequent reunion are more welcoming than most. Come, it is not much further. Each expansion adds a lot of new areas. Like, seriously. It's almost like each expansion is another game in and of itself, rather than a continuation of the current one. Because it's just, like, WoW adds new areas too, but I don't know. It just feels like a bigger portion of the world is added to in Final Fantasy. Welcome to Reunion, my friends. Here is where we will begin our search for Lord Hien. Oh, I leveled. Enhanced Mug. What does that do? Enhanced Shizuki. Enhanced Mug. Increase Nikki gauge by 40 upon successfully landing Mug. Okay. I thought it would lower the cooldown because the Mug has such a huge cooldown. What the heck? When last I spoke with Lord Hien, he said he spent much time in these markets. I had hoped to meet with him here today, but alas. Hey, Yugiri, I've been meaning to ask. There are an awful lot of Zelia here, aren't there? Oh, I assumed you knew. The Azim Steppe has been home to the nomadic tribes of the Zelia since antiquity. More than 50 roam these lands, and though they do not constitute a nation, there is a hierarchy of sorts determined through ritual combat. Funny. If they're so busy fighting each other, you'd think the Empire would be able to march in here and take the Steppe with ease. I wonder why they haven't. Why indeed, Elise. Why indeed. Perhaps they see little value in it, especially given the fierce reputation of the Zeal warriors who would fight tooth and nail to oppose them. These lands were not made for men. The soil is thin. The weather is unforgiving. The Zelia found ways to survive, it is true, but they are made of sterner stuff than most Imperials, conscript or citizen. Thanks for taking the time to explain. It sounds like I've got a lot to learn. Later, I mean. We're meant to be looking for Hien. People from many tribes gather in Reunion to trade goods and information. I should be surprised if we cannot learn something about you here. Let us make our inquiries separately. Zemroth, why don't you speak with some of the merchants here? Buzz! Fresh Buzz! Your choice of lamb or dozo. Guaranteed to satisfy. How many would you have, sir? A doman. Unless another Dazkar is keeping him in her yurt. It is not here, snort. More fool here is she took a doman for a husband. But enough about domans. Let us speak of Buzz instead. Surely your mother or father made you some when you were little. A Zelia who never eats Buzz is never a whole Zelia. What the frig are they saying? What are these words? What fortune you have to come hither at this time. Freshly slaughtered, every cut available on request. Organs too, hearts, livers, brains, or a brace of blood sausages, if you desire only a snack. A doman? Poor meat they make. Domans, I jest. I did see a young mole in the company of some a few days ago. What the frig is a mole? Hey! Don't steal my look. It's my hairstyle. Roasted fish with pumpkin, exotic foreign delicacy, cooked to perfection. Beloved of the steppe, come. You seek dolmens, then you are come to the wrong place, my friend. Delicious as my footsteps are, they find little favor with those from the south. Now, if you were Goro you were looking for, on the other hand, I might be able to help you, but they flock to my stall. Falcon Border. These are the new flight paths. The horse! It's a horse, of course. I have brought you new brush, my beloved. So smooth and silky your mane shall be. I am the envy of every other man. Huh? Say again? You're seeking who? Ah, the Doman. I know of whom you speak. He comes and goes with a mole girl. Though I could not describe her, I only know that she is mole because I heard them talking as they passed. Chamasaseki. Enter any phrase containing mole to search for the mole woman. What? Oh, does it have to be a capital? I am Ura, if you must know. Come down from the mountains to the north if there's nothing else. You take me for a mole? I am Orenir. Compare me not to the one so weak and lowly. What the frig is a mole, and what's an Orenir? Yes, I am mole. My name is Serena. And may I help you? What's a mole? Oh, I see. You're looking for Hien. In that case, how urgent is this business must leave the conversation? How urgent this business must be to leave our conversation unfinished? The king say, will you buy it? There is but one bundle left. If not, then... I will, though I had not thought to pay so high a price. It's a bargain, of which you should be grateful. If you lack the coin, then the fault is your own, and you will leave with nothing. Please, I must have the kinsai. The gods themselves requested it, and we are bound to their will. Pay me the difference in whisper root, and I will sell it to the next apothecary to pass through reunion, and we will each feel fairly treated. But do not tarry. Should another come by before you, coin in hand, I will not refuse him. I understand. Thank you for your kindness. I have like 4 million gil. Can't I just buy it? I'm sorry, but I must speak with Hien later. I cannot leave reunion without that kinsai. Gunblade, Dancer. It's good. You want to help me? Is that it? I don't know what to say. Thank you, Zemroth. Thank you. The lumbering ones we must fell wander the plains to the west of Reunion. If we each harvest 2, then we should be enough for the Whisper Root. Return here when you have finished. Good luck. One. That's 2. Seriously, the quests here are so freaking simple compared to, like, WoW, and even more so compared to Classic WoW. In Classic WoW, you can't just go up and spend a minute killing things to finish a quest. You can sometimes spend hours on a single quest. I had a real issue with drop chance on some quest items. Welcome back, Zemroth. Have you brought the Whisper Root? Blessed is he who knows who shows kindness to strangers, for with fortune doth he ever ride. Will this quantity suffice? It shall. The Kinsai is yours. The gods favor you more than you know, child. Ulden rarely have need of such herbs, and so my stock is limited. Had you come a day earlier or later, I would have none for you. Perhaps the gods guided me here as they guided grandmother, as they guided this man from the west. Gods are cruel then, because the way they guided me here is by having a giant dragon and army attack my home nation.
How goes the search? Any luck?
What fortune to meet a friend of the young master!
Well met, Cyrena. If you have an inkling as to the current whereabouts of Lord Hien, we should be most grateful for your assistance.
Oh, please! It is I who should be grateful.
Hold! What is this? I came first, you second!
What are they on about? What the... It's Goku!
Know you to whom you speak?
Or Vegeta, I
All
guess.
people of the steppe should. Or have you fought so much that you have forgotten the fate of your superiors? Superiors? I spit on your superiority, little prince! Twisted and mad as sand devils your kind are!
Those two don't seem to like each other very much.
No kidding.
Those boys are of the Eorzea and Dothal, the 2 strongest tribes. The children of Azim are destined to rule, so they declare to all who will listen. Their word is law. For now. Grand, flamboyant fighters, but deadly, very deadly. He prances as a horse, as do his brothers after their many recent victories.
Pride cometh before the
The
fall.
Undying Ones too are strong, fearless, and vicious. They often reigned in the past. Now they are sorely tested.
Who dat?
Ah, the master of the markets. He is Castilla. To fight in reunion is forbidden, and to break the peace is to be banished forever. This he says without words, for words are lies to the Castilla. They do not speak.
Really? That's
That's
gotta get annoying.
interesting. And all these different tribes share the same lands, do they? No wonder it's tense.
How do you tell each one apart? Is their outfits? Is that it?
I shall look for you on the field at the Nardum. Mark my words!
As shall I. Mayhap I shall take 11 more Dothar heads to make a dozen with yours. I look forward to the day.
Freaking psychos.
The dispute will be settled at the Nardum?
A great battle held on the final day of the Sahan-San. During this time, all bonds of hierarchy are broken. All Zayla are equal and free to prepare for the fight. The tribe which triumphs in the Nardum rules until the next Sahan-San. Which in these lands is now.
Ah, so that is what they call the custom. I presume your tribe will also be taking part?
Not all seek the Dawn Throne. Some are satisfied with their lot. Others, like the Castilla, have reason to remain neutral. Them all are lambs among wolves. Long were we content to remain apart and live quietly, but...
Then something happened.
Never mind that. You see Kien, yes? I know where he may be.
By the way, when I was creating my character, I couldn't help but notice that the Aura have a huge height difference between the females and males. Like seriously, the shortest male height is like 3 feet taller than the highest female height. I was like, what? It was a 2 or 3, I don't remember. I just know it was a noticeable amount. I was like, are you kidding me? The smallest male is that much bigger than the largest female? I don't know what to say. It is what it is. Kira knows we might find Lord Ian. Okay. Long ago, my grandmother, having received a vision from the gods, bade me to go forth to the southern mountains. It is there I found Hien, near death from many wounds. I brought him to our village, and there we nursed him back to health. Afterwards, he chose to remain that he might repay us for our kindness. Tickle in my throat. I hate that. Domans set much store by honor and shame, so at first I did not question it. Excuse me, if I could see your map for a moment. Here, we have grown fond of this place. It affords him a view of the markets and the steppe. I would accompany you, but I must return to the village to prepare my grandmother's meal. Thank you again for your assistance. Our long-awaited reunion is at hand. Come, my friends, let us go to greet our Lord and Master. I have a feeling that I'm gonna have to I'm gonna have to participate in the fight for dominance or superiority or whatever you want to call it. It's up there, huh? How do I get up there? Dang, tickle in my throat and it just won't go away. Where's the way up? I can't jump on the rocks. Ah, there we go. Sorry. It's Hanzo. I mean, Hien.
The Kami are merciful! My lord Hien, I see you are alive and well.
Ah, you are come sooner than expected. So, my blade or my head? Which would you have of me?
The people of Yansha remain loyal to Doma. I have seen the fire in their eyes. They are ready to rise up and fight.
Yeah, good luck with that.
The time is ripe, my lord. Return with us, blade in hand, and lead Doma to freedom.
Naught less than liberty will suffice, then. A pity. It will prove far more difficult to deliver than my head. But if my people wish to pursue an impossible dream, then who am I to deny them?
It's Hanzo. It's freaking Hanzo. He just needs a mustache and he's Hanzo.
Gosetsu! And,
The scions of the Seventh Dawn, my lord. Good and true friends who opened their hearts and homes to us when we fled to Eorzea. Far across the sea they have journeyed to stand with us in the fight for Doman liberation. To oppose the Empire, as they have in the West, where they are lauded as heroes for their many deeds.
say no more, Yogiri. Say no more. I observed how you helped Serena, to whom I am deeply indebted. For that and for the aid you provided my people, you have my deepest gratitude. There is no doubting your strength nor your character. It would be my honor to fight by your side. So, what of Doma? Arise, my friends, and tell me of our home. I have made my decision. Yugiri, I bid you return to Yansha and take charge of our forces in preparation for my homecoming. As for our esteemed guests, I would ask that you remain here with me. I sense you will be a great help in the coming days.
I mean, yes, I have to
Your
participate
will is
in
my
the thing.
command, my lord, but how much longer do you intend to stay?
Oh, only until I have won the contest?
Yeah,
I
see?
mean to return at the head of the Zayla army.
You mean to participate in the Narden?
Have you a better idea? Consider how soundly we were defeated before. The Imperials may have since grown weaker, but we are weaker still. It would be folly to challenge them without first supplementing our forces, so yes, I intend to win the Narden and enlist the aid of every able-bodied Zayla I can. Furthermore, by championing the Mole in the contest, I can at last repay their kindness. Lest you forget they saved me from certain death, and a man who suffers such debts to go unpaid is without honor and unfit to lead.
Just so, just so. Our lord has spoken, you giddy. But take heart. I shall keep him safe. And should it come to it, bring him back by force.
No.
This is no laughing matter, Gosetsu. But if these are my orders, very well. Once more, I place my faith in you. Pray look after them both.
Can non-Aura participate in this?
Looks like it's up to us then. Though it does seem a bit risky. Isn't Hien meant to be the next king of Doma or something?
So they say, though in truth I am but a pale reflection of my late father. All the more reason to entreat your assistance. For ours is an impossible dream. To set in motion a revolution that will rattle the very firmament and shake off the yoke of the most powerful empire in the world.
Samurai Skyshatter, was it? Once again, allow me to thank you for your many deeds in service to Doma. For 25 years did my father rule in name only. My rule, if one would design to call it that, has been not in comparison. That changes now. We have a purpose and a plan. And after we take to the battlefield together, we will have victory as well. But you are a practical man, I can tell. Disinclined to trust the words when actions speak truer. I can relate. So, you two have heard of Nadam. It's a great battle for supremacy for the steppe. I learned of it during my stay with the mole. To my knowledge, no foreigners have ever participated, much less triumphed in Nadam, but lack of preparation notwithstanding, I should think it would have a good standing to bid them to march with us to Doma, should we win. Will they even permit us to fight, my lord? We belong to no tribe of the steppe. We are not without options, given what Kirina has told me. You see, in accordance with the god's wishes, her people shall participate in the coming Nadam. And, when they take to the field, I mean for us to fight alongside them as fellow warriors of the mole. But we need not discuss this at length here. Come, let us head north to Mole Eo, where Sirena and her people have made camp for this season. How do I get across that gap? Or bridge? Oh, I guess I don't have to go across that gap. Never mind. Ah, crap, I thought I could jump that. Whoa. What is this? This is such a weird setup. There's a weird ladder setup. I feel like there should be something up here. Otherwise, it's just kind of out here randomly. To the west is that way. There's a random log just sitting here. My friends, I give you Mol Ilo, the canton of the tribe Temelu, requests the largest resides in the largest yurt. We should go and make our introductions. Gosh, dang it. What are all these words? Just made up words. I don't know, they might be something in a different language, I don't know. I know yurt is a word, but some of the other things they say. Huh. Falcon. I should repair my gear. Wait. Oh, I can buy, there's no reason to waste my money when I'll get new ones and quests anyway. And I'm gonna over-level this soon, so it's no point. Okay. I wish there was a repair all button. Like, not just for each section, but like for everything. Like, in all your gear and all your slots and in the, whatchamacallit, the wardrobe, whatever you want to call it. The armory chest, yeah. Unless you just automatically did that. Oh! At last, a traveler comes. Oh, she old. She the grandma?
Tamarun Hatun, Sirina, I am returned.
Ah, you found each other.
Ours is the soil, Hian. The Domans, and the Eorzeans too.
What?
You know us.
The gods know you, child. As do the stars in the heavens, which shone bright at your coming.
The Mole hearken to the whispers of the elder gods, which guide us in our daily lives. We know them through the Utun, like my grandmother.
Hatun, I am come to beg a boon of you and yours. That I might liberate my homeland, I seek to rally the strength of the steppe. To that end, I wish to fight in the Nardum, as a warrior of the Mole. Will you grant me this honor?
To stand with the Mole is fruitless. Hian, do not do this. The gods may have willed that our tribe join in the Nardum, but there is no path to victory. We are weak and our numbers few. Even with your help, it would be impossible.
What about the Warrior of Light's help?
I thank you for your concern, Sirina. But it is precisely because of the seeming hopelessness of your cause that we must needs cast our lot with you. Were we to join hands with a more favored tribe, our victory would inevitably be attributed to them, and no one would follow me to Doma.
"'Twas the gods' will that we fight. Mayhap this too is their design. Hear me then. As Hatun of the Mole, I invite you all to join with us in the Nardum.
Yeah, I'm gonna go kill some
Will
people.
you look after them?
Come with me, friends. There is much I would show you.
You... wait. I would have words. A singular radiance, shimmering, like a jewel of the Dusk Mother, blinding in its brilliance. Stars flicker and flock to you. Before such gathered light, even the secrets of the gods may be laid bare.
Okay, how do the gods work in this story? We originally thought that the gods of Eorzea, but they ended up being just whatchamacallit, primals. Not really gods, they were primals. We know of Hydaelyn, but from my knowledge, Hydaelyn and her evil counterpart are the only gods we really know about. But these guys talk about other gods. So, like, are these other gods actual gods? Does Hydaelyn have other god friends, or are they just like primals, like from Eorzea? I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with that.
Some are fated to rise in grace and glory. Others to falter and fade, though not from memory. Both will be your strength and salvation come the end.
Are you saying I'm going to lose some more people?
Cherish the stars and the light they bring you in the dark. For you are a traveler, are you not?
Only because people can't handle things themselves. Thank you all for coming and for offering to fight with us. But though I still fear our chances are grim, I am grateful for your assistance. To be recognized as warriors of the Mall, there is a trial you must overcome. But before we speak of such things, there's another more pressing matter. Oh. See what it looks like. Oh, just a normal book. I thought it'd have some special effects. Dang, this tickle just won't go away. My friends, I must warn you, the path upon which you embark is fraught with peril. Fraught, I tell you! You will journey into the far reaches of the steppe to confront a terrible foe, as did the warrior Bardum in the days of yore. 3 days he battled with the demon ere he returned to his people. So it is written, so it must be. Many who follow in his footsteps perish, lacking the strength of body and mind. Therefore, we must treat you to a great feast. Nani? Have I said something strange? The hungry fox staring at the bull's... What? What? Therefore, warriors should be well fed on the eve of battle. That was out of nowhere. I mean, I kind of get the message he's trying to convey, but they could have worded that differently. She does have a point. You have been keeping busy in my absence. A brief rest may be in order. Lest we collapse from fatigue in the and malnourishment in the midst of our trial. Yes, just so. However, it will take time to prepare. Is there anything we can do to help? It also might give us a chance to learn more about your people and their ways. Well, if you insist, I'm sure the others will be glad for your assistance. Would you go speak with Dorby, please? I just can't get this tickle to go away. Wait a minute. Thanks for you three. Can you help me with another task? For a day's feast, the gods decreed that we lure a gulo to slaughter with entrails. What? Perhaps you could be the one to do this. Now you people look to the gods for guidance, I understand, but in your daily meals, I say your grandmother must be quite busy. Some days more than others, but every night we come together around the cook fire. Even bays must earn their keep in step. Give over the entrails, Syria. We will bring you a bounty of meat. He's so short compared to us. Here? Oh, no. Word of advice, our quarry is wont to avoid the Zalia and their settlements, but is fond of flowing waters. A thought occurs to me. How about we make it a game, Zemroth? I have 6 bags of entrails, with which we may lure our gulo. 3 for you and 3 for me. Whoever returns the greater portion shall be declared the winner. What say you? What's Gosetsu going to be doing then? Then it's out. Okay, we'll stand as witness. Let the game begin. Rules are simple. Whoever returns the greater portion shall be declared the winner. You have a limited quantity of bait. Use it wisely, Simra. Seek places from men and near water. What the frig is this armadillo turtle thing? Right. Places near water. Does it actually make a difference? Okay. I'm guessing I have to go over here where there's water? Maybe? Oh, Aether Current. I should grab that while I'm here. An area with water. All the areas it's showing to go like have no water. What the heck? Like, seriously, where the frig is this water that they're talking about? Whoa, what the heck is this? House of the Crooked Coin? What does it mean? Is that the only water one? A lot of these just look like rocks. So do ninjas have like reduced fall damage or something? I don't seem to get hurt when I drop from high places when I'm a ninja. Aha! Water! River winds to sway south. The water is turning in the gentle current. There may be many mulu lurking nearby. Sack of entrails. Sense a hostile presence. Ew. Wait, those are just sausages. Oh my gosh. There's so many of them. Wait, where's my chocobo? Crud! Can't target them. There we go. Wait, what? What's going on here? I have to do it everywhere? I mean, I have to do it at these places that aren't near water? I really hate this tickle in my throat. Footprints and wagon tracks are unmistakable on the earth. Perhaps there are gulu when you're looking nearby. No, I don't believe that they had hooves. And they stay away from people. So the odds of that being them is not large. The area appears to be isolated and far away from Eorzea. There may be... Yeah, probably. Oh, there are some. really want this cough to go away. The area appears to be isolated and far from these examined. There may be many who are working nearby. One, probably, yeah. Well, I'm already here. What the heck? Oh, there's 3 of them. What the frig are with these badger bear things? Oh, there's no teleport stone there. Aetheorite, whatever it's called. I took fall damage there. I don't know if it was more or less than I would have. Oh, over there. Okay, so I got 8 of them. How many did this guy get? Oh, have you used all your bait? In that case, let's see the fruits of your labor. It would seem that at the very least you are the faster hunter. But speed is not everything. For my part, I slew 6 gulo gulo. I got 8. Aye, that you have, my lord. As for Zemroth, the meat of 8 gulo gulo did he bring. A fine day's work and undeniably the greater portion. Ah, a loss, is it? And how confident I was in my chances. Nevertheless, it is testament of your skills as a hunter and a warrior. Now, how fortunate I am to count one so talented among my allies. And with that, our game's concluded. Let us return for Mol Elo forthwith, and let us have Zemroth present our meat to Serena. Mayhap you are unfamiliar with tradition in Zelo cuisine. Let not its appearance deceive you. It is quite hearty and nourishing. Were it not so, I doubt they could have nursed me back to health. You should have seen the state I was in. You have returned, Zemroth. How was your hunt? My word, this is impressive. Or were you so hungry that you felt the need to kill so many? Well, I shall endeavor not to disappoint you all with my cooking. Pine Cane, Scholar, Astrologer, Red Mage. See what this new weapon looks like. Okay. Doesn't really look like a rapier Looks more like a kind of katana. What are the... I can't remember. What are those names of the type of katana that has a straight instead of a curved blade? I'm drawing a blank. It'll be a little while before the meal is ready. If you and Lise wish to fill the time, perhaps you can assist Dorbigu. He has many responsibilities and would welcome your help, nor would you regret making his acquaintance, for he is liked and respected by all. You may find him in the other yurt, taking stock of our supplies. Ah, one of the newcomers. Welcome. I spoke with Lise. I bade her to help the children gather fuel for the cook fires. I trust it will be a good experience for all. Wait, so they send their children out into the wilderness to gather the firewood? For you two, perhaps, seek them south across the bridge. Let me guess, they're going to be in some big trouble that I'm going to have to help them out of. Yawn. The frig is that? Oh, seriously, what the frig is that? Oh, it's a fisherman. I thought it was some kind of clown. Some, like, zombie clown or something. Huh. Uh-oh. Where are the kids? Oh, she's just picking up plants. I thought she was, like, bent over, like, breathing heavily. Zemroth, are you here to help too? Great. So I suppose Dorbel told you that children and I are gathering fuel for the fires, did he? It'll need to be dried before they can burn it. Of course, you do understand what we're here for, right? Only some people can be a bit squeamish about this sort of stuff. Then again, you've never minded getting your hands dirty, have you? Anyway, we're trying to get 4 piles each. Good luck and keep an eye out for the children while you're at it, eh? Auburn tuft. Gather dung. What? What? Ew. Whoa! That thing looks cool. Bet you it's like a boss, though. I can't really tell, though. Wait. So they sent me out here to gather poop for dinner. What? What? How do you do? Okay. I mean, I know that they're using it for the fire, but can you imagine eating like something that was cooked over a fire that was burning cow dung or whatever? However, I will not lose you. I shall find 3 times as much dung as you, at least. Yeah, you go on and do that. I'm perfectly fine with not doing that. What? Bright-eyed mole girl. Oh, you're Lisa's friend. Are you here to help us too? Willowy mole girl. I cannot seem to find any dung here. Maybe somewhere else? Ugh. Why not use some of these bushes? I'm sure they burn better than... That's disgusting. And look, this one's literally a tree. It's got branches, it's got wood. Use that. Seriously. Why do you gotta use poop? Oh, have you found your share yet? What? Good work. I hope you took the time to talk to the children while you were at it. Lise, look how much dung we have. Oh, it's something to really be happy about. Wow, I'm impressed. I thought we'd gather a lot, but it looks like we'll have to admit defeat. Dorby will be happy we found enough. Not just Dorby. Now we can continue making cheese. Not that I was worried. Cheese, what the... It was easier when we were living near the forest, but dung works just as well as wood. What? What? I heard the mole move from place to place. That the gods tell you where to go. That must be hard on you all. Hard? I do not understand. Why is it hard? It is better for animals to move, to have more food to eat and land to roam. To stay in one place is harder, no? From the heavens came rain, which nourishes the soil. From the soil comes grass, which nourishes the beast. From the beast comes flesh, which nourishes the Zalia. Ours is the soil of one and all. But you Westerners are like the Domans. You live in the same place in villages, and all villages in one place are part of a nation, yes? Ian talks of the nation sometimes when he was injured. He spoke of Doma in his sleep, but I don't understand his words. Whenever I ask him about Doma, he just smiles and looks to the south. It reminds me of my mother when she waits for my father to return from a long journey. But Ian will not wait longer, will he? Because you came for him, to take him back, because his nation is more important. I'm not sure how to answer this. Don't put your hand into your mouth. You were just picking up dung. A nation is a place, I suppose. A place and the people in it. And maybe the things, too. What? But more than that, it's the history and traditions, the words, the stories we tell ourselves and our children, everything that came before and everything that comes after. It's a place we were born is part of who we are. We carry it with us no matter where we go. Whoever, whatever we become, that part remains. That link to one's fathers and their fathers before them. It's not so important. It's not important to everyone, I suppose, and that's fine, but it's important to Ian and to me. Some call the mole fools for listening to the elder gods, but it is our way, our pride, our nation? Something like that. It's something precious that you and the others share and that no one can ever take from you. But we can talk more about that later. It's time to go home. Doorbell is waiting. I'll stay with the children. Why not go and let Serena know how we got on? What? Welcome back, Azeroth. Did you speak with Dorbay? Well, then you will forgive me if I ask you to wash your hands. I have to put you a cup of milk tea in the meantime. Forget just wash my hands. I need like serious. I was gonna say hand sanitizer, but frig, I need bleach. I need bleach. And bleach my hands. The meal is almost ready. We should summon Hien and Gosetsu. That's not even dung, that's wood! What was I collecting all the dung for?
She needed the rest. To come so far and carry so much. Hien and his friend, too. Strange that they should vanish so soon.
Ha! Ha!
Sparring.
Not troubled by your old wounds, I see.
Nor you by yours. I know I should have fled with the others after Father died, instead of blindly fighting on. It was reckless and foolish, and there was naught to be gained from it. Everything to lose, rather.
We know no path save the one we walk. I myself am in no hurry to meet those who have gone before. Not while I have still to make amends.
Well said.
You are none the worse for your time in the wilderness. On the contrary, I would say you have improved.
I wonder...
Come now, your victories still far exceed mine. Or have you forgotten all the times you trounced me as a boy?
I wonder if that cross-shaped scar on his shoulder is a reference to Kenshin Himura. Although his cross-shaped scar was on his face. It'd be kind of interesting if it was. It's just interesting that it happens to be a cross-shaped scar on a samurai.
I feared I would not see you again.
A life so fortuitously saved should be spent wisely. Without regret, would I have traded it for our people's amnesty had it been their will. Instead, they have called for the sword, and so that is what I must be. Until this blade is broken, I can but carve a path forward.
Or you could replace the blade after it breaks, or repair it.
Were you truly so concerned for my well-being? You never showed it when we used to spar.
How you cried when you lost, and when your mother tried to comfort you, and when you inevitably came at me once more, swinging your wooden sword wildly. Mina's little Master Shun. What a fine young man you've become.
A man should not be addressed by his childhood name. I've told you about that before. The mask slips. I was so close to cultivating a winning persona.
There will be opportunity enough for putting on airs after you have returned in triumph to Doma. Now is the time to show our true character.
Quite right. Which makes me think you should join us next time. I dare say you have a secret or two of your own to share.
Well, my friends, I for one am full of vim and vigor. I trust you feel the same. Then what better time than now to undertake our trial and become full-fledged warriors of the mole? Whoa, I like the sheath. Now then, Sirana, if you would tell us of the trial we must undertake, that we might participate in the Nadam. Yes, as I mentioned before, to be recognized as warriors of the steppe, one must follow in the footsteps of the legendary warrior Bardam. He embarked on a great pilgrimage, eschewing cart and horse, and walked for many miles until he came to a holy place, thereafter named Bardam's Meadow. There, at the altar, as he did, you must pray. The altar lies deep within the breeding grounds of the Yol. To complete your trial, you must tame one. Only then will your trial be complete. Fair enough. And where is the entrance to Bardam's Meadow? I'm guessing there's a Yol that we tame. I'm guessing to become the mount you get for this storyline. Maybe. You must journey far, far to the west, beyond Chakazol, where lie the bones of the great and wise woman. Beyond the ruins of Seal Iron, hidden within the mountains of Narrow Pass. Follow it and you will come to Bardam's Meadow. Sounds to me like it'll be a trial just getting to the trial. More than you may know, on the eve of Nadam, many strive to improve their fortunes, some by abducting and enslaving the warriors of other tribes. Eek! Be ever mindful of your surroundings, lest you be taken as well. Huh, what grim expressions you wear while nodding so powerfully. Warriors such as you are not like to fail en route to a mere rite of passage. We shall proceed with all due caution, yes, but let us not worry overmuch. We will overcome the trial and the next until we stand triumphant. That is all there is to it, no? With me, my friends, to the west, to Bardam's Meadow. Yeah, oh dear. I knew he would. I knew I would forget. I knew I would forget. What would you forget? Here, take these whistles. Once tamed, your Yol will hearken to their call. Thanks, we'll try them out once we finish the trial. Let's catch up to Hien and Gosetsu. Quest accepted! Oh no, I'm out of food to get my buff up. My chocobo too. He's got 5 minutes left. Might as well, like, get him full. We still have a long way to go, but I think I can see the monuments Serena talked about. I don't see Hien or Gosetsu, though. We should hurry. They were abducted by other people. Turtle, turtle, turtle. Hey, I don't know about you, but I can't shake the feeling that someone's watching us. Serena did warn us about the tribes that kidnap warriors and make them fight for them. Something tells me we're about to meet them. Wouldn't be a surprise. That was easy enough. There they is. The best you can do. Come, villains, come at me. They're wearing yellow. I've seen these clothes somewhere before. Ah, there you are. As you can see, they left us little choice. I gather you were forced to dispatch a few yourself, so it goes. A few less warriors to face than Nadam, eh? Seo Anin is not much further. That said, I should be surprised if our would-be masters do not try to subdue us one final time. You know, it's not that far of a walk. They made it seem like it was going to be some huge trial getting... What the frig? Is that a wall? Whatever. was easy enough. The wall is shooting at me! Right, this must be the path that leads to Bardum's Meadow. Perhaps you do not hail from these lands, but your forefathers did. You do them honor to carry on their legacy this day. It's doing that because of my race. I wonder what happens if I was a different race. Dang! Are we sure these are daggers? They look like fat short swords. Look how big they are! Those can't be classified as daggers, can they? He is ready to undertake a challenge with Bardum's Metal. Yep. It's a mount. Okay. Nothing left to begin then. To complete the trial, we must each pass through Bardum's Metal and tame a Yol. How precisely we are to do this, I am not sure, but since countless warriors before us have succeeded, I imagine we'll muddle it through somehow. But enough talk. We have the Nadam to win. Good. How long is the queue? 8 minutes! Well, let's go as here. Five minutes! There's like almost no difference. I'd rather go as DPS. I guess I'll go get that, the Aether Currents and the Aetherite things while I wait. Is this a hand? Is that a hand coming out of the ground to grab whatever that is? Are these fingers? What the frick are they doing over here? Oh, they're poachers. Oh my gosh, these things hurt. Maybe I don't want to do this right now. Didn't realize they'd hurt that much. How do we get up there? Oh, I see. There's a bridge over there. East? Can you dive under this water? Is it deep enough to dive? Ah! Crud! Forgot the mount slams on the water. Okay, so it was... Oh, it can dive! Okay. That's interesting. Is there any aether currents in the water? To the north. Is it up on that thing? Does it have to be up there? I kind of wish it, like, rather than tell you, oh, it's to the west or whatever, it could. I wish it kind of like had an arrow pointing so you could tell whether it's up or down. Because I can look east, north, west, and south, blah blah blah, but I can't look up and down on the map. Like, how do I know if it's up there or if it's in the water or if it's on land? Oh, well, frig. Can't even get up there right now. It's a waste of the trip. Gosh, I went 9 minutes. It went up. How big is that? Chouchu? Oh, I leveled. Ugh. Yeti! Is it actually a Yeti? Bazar Siri. Is that Executist? Look at this! This whole place is all bleak and gray, and there's this tiny little green spot here. What happened to the rest of it? No! Leave me alone! Wait, there's some... There's one over there? What? South. Ah! Yay! Oh crud! But I'm so close to the thing. Probably up there. Oh well. Face! This is so freaking pretty. I was gonna say, don't you think you're taking on a little too much there? Why'd he aggro so many? Like, seriously, that was... There was no point for all that. Dude, you're going in and our healer hasn't even spawned yet. What are you doing? You take a freaking chunk of health. Look how fast your health goes down, dude. Oh, wrong button. Oh, crud. This doesn't look good. Oh! No. What did it? In some dungeons, they have an area where you can just jump off and you take no fall damage, even though if you jumped off that same distance anywhere else, you would have died. What? Nobody ever brings me gifts anymore. Someone explain to me how a frog summons fire when it's summoned. What the? Segmented. I can't attack it. What the? We attack it? Ah! I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. What am I supposed to do? What the? Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Am I just out for the rest of the fight? Is this even a fight? Oh, crud. Second trial overcome. Ah! Oh! What frig was that? That was interesting. I can't change gear when I ouch! Oh, shoot! I did not see that coming. Suddenly a giant boulder just came out of nowhere from behind me. I was like, ah! Oh, final boss time? Whoa! Is that what we're supposed to tame? That's the mount we're supposed to get? It's Buckbeak! You know, except without the hooves. Oops. Ouch. Oh, crud. I just realized that there's no indicator. He just charges forward there. Oh, crud. Boom! Wait, those aren't the daggers I was using. Yeah, what the heck? Wait a minute. Okay. Whatever. Not gonna worry about it. Cutscene time. Or not. I guess it's leave the cave time. I should have known you'd be the first to make it through. I'm assuming you had no trouble. Good, good. I managed somehow, as you may have guessed. Looks like Hien and Gosutsu are still there, though. Nothing for it but to wait then. Oh right, I still got those whistles Serena gave me. Here's yours. I suppose we ought to give them a try like she said. Dang, I leveled up twice from that dungeon. What the heck? Up there, look! I think that means we won them over. That one there is yours, right? The other one is mine. Aww. So that's that then. We're officially warriors of the steppe. What the? Suddenly wearing white. Not really ninja-esque, but whatever. Let's see. Ah, crud. So pretty looking. It has a weird feather pattern though. Like, look, the feather's freaking in like discs rather than just going straight along. You don't think they... No, of course not. He and Gotsetsu will come out any minute now. I suppose we could chat a little while we wait. Oh, so the other day I said to Saley, I said... Ah, boy. Took you guys long enough.
Mission accomplished. Everything still in one piece?
More or less, aye. That mountainous monstrosity came as quite a surprise. Who knew that the steppe held such secrets?
I see the two of you emerged similarly unscathed. Well then, by my reckoning, there is naught left to prevent us from taking part in the Nardam.
Ah. Someone trying to kidnap us again. Is that loser?
You! Yea, you who have walked Bardam's metal. Newborn warriors of the steppe. Our Khan demands an audience. You will come.
I remember those clothes. He's Oranir, isn't he? What should we do?
Slap him across the
I would
face.
politely decline, but this may be an opportunity to assess their strength. And we do have some time before the Nardam begins. If it all goes to plan, they will be fighting for us soon enough. What say you? Shall we go and greet our comrades-to-be?
Whatever happens, we shouldn't keep Siren and the others waiting. Let's be ready to make a swift exit, all right?
We accept your Khan's generous invitation. Lead the way.
I see no way in which this could possibly cause issues later on. They're totally not gonna just, like, force us to fight for them or attack us. Probably gonna get into a fight where I'm gonna have to beat them up. Their castle is like just a normal building. I mean, It's
Two
pretty
banners.
big business.
So it's not just Oronir we're dealing with.
But so was it like a tie?
Most radiant Brother Magni, we have brought the ones you seek.
He seems like a friendly fellow.
You conquered Bardam's metal.
As warriors of the Mall, aye. You were the Khan here, yes? Why have you summoned us? Mayhap to propose a joint endeavor?
Nay, Doman, we shall not speak as equals. Born of the sun are Oronir, and born of the earth are you. When I learned of trespassers, I bade my warriors take their measure, to flay them if they failed. But if by the grace of Azim they should survive their trials and emerge anointed, then bring them hither to pay tribute. Tribute, should it prove satisfactory, shall earn you the favor of the sun. His beloved shall bask in his radiance, and their supplications be duly considered.
So you want us to bow down and serve you? What if we don't feel like it?
The defiant will suffer in shadow. It would be an affront to the resplendent Azim himself to refuse this generous offer when by rights you should be condemned. But in lieu of tribute, swear fealty to the sun. Pledge to him your body and soul. Promise to serve him unto death, and you may know his glory. A generous offer granted to but few. Though perchance this is too merciful.
Wow. This guy's got an ego.
It seems our brothers of the Buddha want you. The men only. Like the Borlak and women. Though you know them not either, I'm sure. No matter. All you need know is that you will serve, one way or another.
Wait, what?
That much does indeed seem plain. However, as we are but newborn warriors who know little of your customs, we struggle to conceive of ways in which we might be of service to the most gracious and illustrious sun.
You make mock of us, Doman. Do not do so again. You will be given a task. It will be difficult. You will carry it out. When you have accepted this, you may ask me what it is.
What? Get the Aether right. That guy's got a huge ego. Oh yeah, I should get that Aether current while I'm here. The one I couldn't get before. Alright. So I'm going to end it here. I guess tune in tomorrow. And remember, I'm recording starting from 6 o'clock now instead of 4. It gives me a little bit more time in case something comes up during the day. Alright, see you guys later.